Aside from mysterious dragons and beautiful Peking opera, Kung Fu is perhaps the first thing that comes to people's minds when talking about China. Since the 1970s, with an unprecedented tide of cinematic works, Chinese Kung Fu and Kung Fu stars such as Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li have been promoted aboard. Films such as Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, and The 36th Chamber of Shaolin created a channel for Chinese martial arts to reach international audiences. The roots of Kung Fu can be traced deeply into the past myth and legends, and the history of Kung Fu is a long and arduous one. It is likely that Kung Fu predates the foundation of the very first Chinese socio-political entities. Some suggest that Neolithic communities in the North China Plain were the first to develop basic combat techniques for self-defense, or overpowering wild animals, and these combat systems developed into Kung Fu styles. Kung Fu has hundreds of different styles, each with own sets of techniques and ideas. Before the Ming Dynasty, Kung Fu styles were differentiated mainly by their lineage, while after the Ming Dynasty, styles are grouped to families, fractions, classes, or schools. There are styles that mimic movements of animals or mythical beings, such as monkeys and dragons, and styles that are inspired by Chinese philosophies or mythologies. Based on whether influenced by Buddhism, Taoism, or Confucianism, Kung Fu styles can be classified into different groups. The Buddhism styles include practices originated from Buddhist temples. The most famous one is Shaolin style, including Shaolin Chuan, Wing Chun, Luo Hanxuan, Dragon style, and White Crane. Taoist styles are popular with Taoism. Styles such as Tai Chi Chuan and Wudun Chuan are mainly found in Wu Dun temples, and have adopted Taoist principles, philosophy, and imagery. Besides religions, there are also other classification criteria. Concerning the using and taming of qi, Kung Fu styles can be classified as internal and external. The internal Kung Fu styles emphasize strongly on practice relating to harnessing of qi energy, and use relaxed leverage rather than muscular tension, which is called brute force by soft stylists. Internal styles include Taiji Chuan, water boxing, and Sheng Yichuan. Zhan Zhuang, an internal training, is a method of stretching and strengthening of muscles. And two-person training, such as pushing hands, is common in practice. On the other hand, the external Kung Fu styles tend to display skills and abilities in competition or exhibition. External style training focuses on muscular power, speed, and application, and aims to improve trainers' Qi Gong level. Shaolin Chuan is a typical example. In addition, there are northern styles and southern styles, according to geographic classification. The traditional line between the northern and southern Chinese martial arts styles is the Yangtze River. There is an old saying, southern fists and northern kicks, summarizing characteristics of these two styles. Northern styles have postures, such as the horse, bow, drop, and dragon stances, with quick fluid transition. Northern Kung Fu includes many illustrious styles, including Ba Gua Zhang, Ba Ji Chuan, Eagle Claw, Northern Praying Mantis, and Tai Ji Chuan. A representative of Northern style is Chong Chuan. In general, the Kung Fu practice of Northern styles puts more focus on legwork, kicking, and acrobatics. Southern styles feature low stable stances and short powerful movements, combined both attack and defense. The Southern style focuses more on the usage of arms and full body, rather than the high kicks. There are 5 famous family styles of Southern Kung Fu: Choi, Hung, Lao, Li, and Mok. Additional styles include Choi Li Foot, Fujian White Crane, Dog Style Kung Fu, Five Ancestors, Hawk Fu Moon, Bak Mei, and Dragon.